WEN the Learning module is going to be making our services more available to people in the community through a web resource. So first I'm going to cover a little bit about what WEN's typical services are, and then explain how this fills some of the gaps and how it fills some of the areas that aren't being met in Kansas City.
Probably stand behind the microphone to make this easier. So, the Women's Employment Network, our mission is, well, we were founded in 1986, and our mission is assisting women in raising their self-esteem and achieving economic independence through sustained employment. We've been around for a while, and we're getting very good at what we do. So thousands and thousands of women have benefited from our services over the years, and we get lots of community support, not just in terms of funds, but in terms of volunteers. Some of the best work that gets done at WEN is volunteers come in to help with resume writing, with mock interviews. Human resources professionals in the city are wonderful about volunteering their time. So the power of volunteers keeps us going. We are also a member of the 1KC for Women Alliance, and this is an alliance with the Women's Business Center and the Women's Capital Connection, and it allows WEN to provide even more economic opportunities to women beyond what's offered in our location. It allows us to refer to some more opportunities for microloans, for building businesses, and so on. So, who does WEN serve? Some of those things up there are pretty small, but just to get a sense, the client age is broken down pretty evenly from 18 up until 65, with a little bit more of a bent on the upper border of that. Our ethnicity, 60-some% of the women are African American, 30% are Caucasian, and then assorted other ethnicities are also represented. Education, the largest category are women who have received a high school diploma or GED, and everything is represented in this. There are even women who have advanced degrees. There are women who haven't gotten a GED. So there's a whole range. Our economic status is mostly women who are below the federal poverty line, with a few who are above, and some who haven't disclosed that information to us. So there are a lot of women we could be serving in Kansas City. The economic outlook is kind of mixed. Women earn considerably less than men in Kansas City. Across all education levels, you can see that median for men is $42,000, while the median for women is $30,000. This is a statistic that really gets me about women in poverty in Kansas City. 8.8% of households in Kansas City are living in poverty. The poverty rate for female-headed households is 29%. The rate for female-headed households with children is 37.1%, which is terrible. A lot of our women are mothers and have children to be taken care of on very, very small salaries. And senior women in Kansas City are more likely than senior men to be living in poverty. All of these statistics came from a study that the Women's Foundation of Greater Kansas City did in 2013 on the Kansas City metro area. So, WEN does a lot of things. The thing that we're most notable for is the second bullet point, actually. This is our Employment Preparation and Career Transition Training Program. This is kind of what's been at the core of what we've been doing for 27 years. But I'll step back to that. First, we have a licensed social worker who meets with all of our clients. So we refer clients on to other organizations where they have areas of need, and make sure that women are figuring out any of their issues that pertain to child care, to health care, to domestic violence, to all sorts of things before they try to find employment. So under our employment training program, we explore careers and figure out kind of new directions that women should be going in, what jobs they could apply for. We help them write the resumes. They prepare for the job search with mock interviews. We also do an assisted job search. We have a job search computer lab, and we have a staff person who helps get referrals from local employers who support us. and helps women apply. We teach all women computer skill classes, 3 different levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, that teach from the basics. This is how you click with a mouse to this is how you do a mail merge and work in Excel. We dress all of our graduates in our professional clothing bank and interview appropriate suits. We have a financial coach on site who helps women read their credit report and go over any of their debt issues and set budgets. And then we continue to work with any of our graduates at any point after they graduate. And finally, through our alliance, we have entrepreneurial exploration. So what I covered is the blended learning module is going to be enhancing our employment preparation and career transition training program, which is WEN's core central thing. It's a 5-week program. You meet every single day and you go through the curriculum covered before. These are some quotes from women for reasons why they drop out of our program. They have to deal with family emergencies. The son is sick, I can't make it today, is there anything I can do online? These women want to be getting jobs, they want to be able to complete this program and advance forward in their life, but a lot of life things come in the way. The blended learning modules are bridging the gap between what's available to women now and what they can achieve. So this takes care of transportation issues, women who can't get to us, childcare, and so on. The blended learning modules are in 3 parts, which I'm going to cover. Currently, what we have is online program support. This is a learning portal you can log into. You can see I logged in. It has class assignments. You can work on your master application there. The second phase, we want to work on a short online course that prepares women so they're able to hit the ground running when they come to us and have more personal interactions. The final direction we're going to is going to capture all of our training in video modules and assignments with quizzes online that you could take. You'll have in-person interactions, you'll get a certificate of completion. So this is good. It's going to expand WEN's impact by reaching underserved areas. We're going to be partnering with Operation Breakthrough, Amethyst Place, Blue Hills Community Center, Waterstone Apartments, to teach our thing off-site using computer labs in this way. More women will be able to complete the program because they won't have to drop out for transportation issues or for childcare. It increases collaboration with local agencies who can keep seeing their clients while giving them these employment opportunities. And it prepares women for today's employment needs by teaching them computer skills. So this is possible for more women. Those are some of our proud graduates. So that being said, me and Sherry are available for any questions.
Thank you, Sophie.
What are you asking?
What are we asking for the blended learning modules? An amount? $20,000, which pays for the e-learning contractor that we're working with who's filming our class and setting up the online modules.
Thank you very much.
Yes.